Hey y'all, I'm coming. I have not forgot. I will be doing the members only live. I'm trying to see if what button I ain't clicked so that it could put it on members only live and why it's not showing it to me. Let me see. So no, it's a way. I see the subscribers mode and what have you. It's another way where you could do here we go. I think that's it, y'all. If you have a badge, please type in the chat. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little Dixie sometime, honey. A little honey bun. Okay. I'm a little honey bun sometime, baby. Hit that like button, baby. Loose that like button, baby. Let me see. Is it working? I need to know if it's working. Okay. Okay. Now, funny, I can't see y'all in here, but I can see y'all from my other page. That's crazy. Okay, so it supposed to been on badge holders only, y'all. Hey, y'all. But anyway, we back in the chat. I gotta get it figured out, y'all, because it's a way you could do it. Because when I tried to go on another content creator page, I couldn't. It was going live, but I couldn't go in because I did not have a badge. This is going to be T for my badge holders. Hey, Miss Hazel, good morning. Chalk 44, what it do? Hey, welcome to the membership squad, Chalk. Toya. What's up, Toya? Hey, Miss Burton, Ty Nakia, what's up, baby girl? I hope I didn't miss anybody. That's all I could see. And the fact I can't even see y'all in my other chat is really getting next to me. But anyway, this one I'm finna drink right now, y'all. I'm thirsty, I'm parched. I really need some. Y'all know my water ain't never fall. Don't play. I'm tired of water right now. So yeah. Y'all already know what it is. I still got a cup of coffee I ain't even finished over here. But I'll get to it. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. But I hope everybody's enjoying their day like I'm enjoying my day. Because, baby, I'm enjoying it. What up, Toya? What you got up for me today, boo? What it do? What's good? What's goody, Toya, as they say in New York? What's goody, Toya? Y'all double tap that screen if you're on your phone. Hit that like button if you're on a computer or a tablet. Hit that thumbs up button for me, please, and thank you. I so greatly appreciate you. Come, baby. Yes, and yes. What y'all doing today? When I tell you I'm resting up, baby, I'm resting up because I already know what the weekend finna look like. I'm already knowing. Still at work, ready to get out and get that money, baby. It's not showing me anything. Community moderation. Hold on. That's what I'm trying to See, I ain't got it on the right setting. Okay, I see what's going on. Oh. Yes, yes, ma'am, Miss Hazel. I most certainly will pray for the people in Georgia. Yeah, I heard about it. I'm just not, honestly, y'all, I'm just not taking the time to sit down and look at it again. I'm an empath, and sometimes things pull a lot out of me, Miss Hazel. So I'm just not, honestly, if I can be transparent, just not really sitting down taking the time to look at what's going on, and I am appalled, right? The mindset of our people who are hurting, resting while them kids, yes, waiting on the football game tonight. You like you some football, Miss Burton? That's good. What's your favorite team? Well, Miss Hazel, y'all, the mindset of our people, that's why I try to be kind. How many times do I come out here and tell y'all it's just kind to be kind? Why? Because you never know what somebody's going through. Thank you, Miss Hazel. That blessed me. No goodness of my own, Miss Hazel, all God. I just thank God for the gift. I just thank God for his platform, Miss Hazel. No goodness of my own. I'm struggling just like the next, Miss Hazel. Pittsburgh Steelers, yes, ma'am. But thank you so much for your kindness, Miss Hazel. Thank you. And I will most definitely come live, and we're going to go in prayer. You know what? We're going to keep it that way for a little while. We're going to do a little talking early in the mornings, but I'm going to pick a time when I think everybody's off and doing kind of still, and we're going to pray. And we're definitely going to pray. I'm going to put that on my list today for the people to pray for them. I'm looking at it, Miss Hazel, right now, and I'm just like, Lord, have mercy. You never know what somebody's mind is at. You never know what somebody's going through. That's why I tell y'all, be kind to be kind. I have a situation that I have not brought to the internet. Now, let's talk about that. We can go ahead and talk about that, because that man, that nigga, I'm just going to be honest, because that nigga, they can wait. There's nothing. That's still ongoing, still in the process, right? But let's talk about it. I have a friend. He's a young guy. He was an orphan. I see him around the neighborhood, very helpful. If he see me with the trash or doing anything, picking up trash in my yard, because y'all know I do not like cigarette butts in my yard, and I don't like trash in my yard. I like my yard manicured and cut and edged, right? So he'll see me, and you could tell that he's strung out on drugs, meth, whatever it is that somebody will give him. So God has been dealing with me about him. He comes around all the time. Y'all just don't say anything. So yesterday he came, and I could tell he was had just come out of a drug-induced fit. And I never shunned him, but I always speak a word into his spirit. And I had $5 left after I got through coming back out of the store yesterday. I told y'all about the wings that was on sale, and I use cash. I don't have any more stamps. They don't even give me enough. Am I thankful for what they give? I am. But the rest is strictly cash. So as I come outside, I still got the groceries on top of the table, and I'm just sitting there doing me. And I see him come up or whatever, and he comes straight to me. He sit down, and he was like, "Oh, can I please have some water?" He was like, "I don't care if it's tap water." Well, y'all know I keep bottled water. I don't really drink tap water. So I gave him some bottled water, and I gave him a juice, one of Joe's juices, because I could just tell he had just came out of a drug-induced fit, which means he been partying all night. DJ played my song in layman's terms. So he drunk the water. You could just see the cool come over his body. And he was saying something. And I was like, "When the last time you ate?" I was like, "You see these 2-pack of wings I just left out the store buying?" I said, "I'm finna wash them up really good, and I'm gonna season them." I say, "But it's gonna take me a while." I say, "Because I put my wings on $3.50." So I went in the house. I gave him my last $10 that I had in my purse. It was 10 or 5. I didn't look at it. I just folded it up like grandma and them do, and just gave it to him. And I told him, y'all know I do not give men money. I don't care who you are, what title you hold, what you got going on, but I know it was God. And I gave him the money, and I told him, "Do not go spend this money on no drugs. First of all, it's not enough. $5, $10 ain't gonna get you no bump, no hit. Like what you looking for anyway, it's not enough. I told him, go get you something to eat. You can come back in a couple of hours, because it took the wings about a good 2.5 hours, honestly, to get done. I say, you can come back and I'll give you some wings and some bread, and because I wasn't cooking no side with it. So as he walked off, he was like, okay. He's like, nah, I'm gonna go and take it and give me some honey buns. He was like, some chips, something to fill me up till you get done. I told him, okay, cool, no problem. Just go put some on your body or what have you. So, and he's so sweet, y'all. He's so sweet. So as God has been dealing with me with this young man, because y'all know how I am with men, because I'm a woman who has daddy issues. So he walked off in the Holy Ghost. The Spirit of God came on me so strong. I said, hey. And he stopped and he begged back. He said, yes, ma'am. I said, sir, God is going to heal you. God is going to put you where you need to be. I said, God is going to bless you. Well, I shouldn't be telling his prophecy. God forgive me. God just spoke a word to him. I'm sorry. But I'm excited to tell people, though, that God's going to heal him. And God is going to deliver him and bring him out. And I spoke a word that his soul needed. And I wish y'all could have seen his face light up, his skin lighting up, like he know. He was like, I receive it. He was like, I know it. And he was like, I ain't gonna forget about you either. He was like, I'm coming back. I ain't gonna forget about you. And I just thought that was so sweet. He was just like, I'm not going to forget about you. I'm coming back. Let me tell you something. God is getting ready to move in a majestic, in a mighty way, farther than we could ever expand our minds to think and or imagine. God is getting ready to do things that we never thought we would see coming. See how I want to come out here and say something that it really doesn't matter. God is setting up the play. He's setting up the play to bless his people. He's setting up the play to let us know that, look, I have not forgot. There are some things in my life I just feel like God is unfair. I just feel like God has forgot. But guess what? God has not forgot. God has set up the play. God has set up the play, y'all. I'm telling you, receive this in your spirits, in your hearts, in your mind. God has set up the play that every prayer that you pray, that you think God has forgot about, God is getting ready to bless you indeed. It's going to come like a fresh wind, a mighty wind, and out of nowhere, God's going to do it. God's going to do it. God's going to do it, Miss Hayes. I'm telling you, God's going to do it. Get ready. Get ready. Show is the season change before the season change. You're going to have to catch that in the spirit. Y'all pay attention to the weather. No, ma'am. The weather is one season change. That's just one. It's another season going to change, but you can only see it in the spirit. So, as the seasons are changing, just know God's hands remain the same. See, everything around you will change and fall off. But God's hand, God's love, and God's mind, it shall and it will remain the same. Just know that. You think that God didn't forgot. You didn't stop crying and you done told God, look, I ain't finna bother you no more about it because you ain't doing nothing about it. I just ain't gonna say nothing about it. I'm just gonna go on and God ain't forgot. God ain't forgot, baby. You think God didn't forgot, but he has not. It is showtime. Get ready. Put yourself now. Listen and listen closely. Put yourself in a prayer life. Put yourself in a position where you are ready to receive what God is getting ready to do in your life. Not only your life, your children's life, your grandkids' life, whatever it is. Whatever it is, God is getting ready to do it. So put yourself in a position that God can and he will. That you can move when God say move. That you can have what you need saved up when God say go. You understand? God will provide the fire, but baby, we got to be the sacrifice. And see, that's the part we don't like sometimes. That's the part we don't like sometimes, but you got to be in position. That includes me as well. We got to be in position, y'all. You got to be in position so that when God moves, we got everything that we need, every way that it needs to be, and God will help. Even if you mess up in this process, in this season, guess what? God will help. He will. So y'all get ready. God is doing a new thing. When I put that money in that man's hand, that was God doing something new in me. Y'all know I'm an advocate, honey, an activist for if a man broke, and he'll tell you the same thing. I'm gonna let y'all talk to him. When he come back around, I'm gonna go live and let him talk, let y'all speak with him. He'll tell you. He sit there like, I ain't gonna ask you for nothing because I already know what you gonna say. You young body, able body, young man, God gonna do it. Go get a job. Baby, I fell out laughing. You know why? Because he has me memorized. Because I keep speaking to his spirit. When he finally do come off his drug-induced rages and stuff, guess what? He can still hear Miss Sherry say, young, able-bodied, young man, God's gonna what? God's gonna do it. Go get what? A job. Go straighten out what? Your affairs. You ain't got no excuses. So, with that being said, as I was sitting outside this morning, y'all know me and my neighbors always cackling. So one of my neighbors, and I was asking her about him. He's known as a thief too. I'm going to tell it all. But I don't hold it against him because he ain't never took nothing from me. And I talked to him about taking things from other people because it's not nice. It's not kind. People work for their stuff and somebody been to hurt you behind their stuff. So as I'm talking to her, she tell me that he was an orphan. He started getting in a lot of trouble and stealing from the one lady that took him in and actually tried to raise him and love him, and he started doing all type of stuff. So she left him. She left him in the projects, and that's where he remained. So of course they seen a young, tender fella and not very driven, not very motivated, and they started handing him drugs, and he started obliging them and taking them and buying them, and now we're here. So I'm praying for him as well because God has it on my spirit. Like, it's like everywhere I turn, it's God. Everywhere I turn, God has a position for me to fill, a position for me to be in. These men hounding me down like a dog. I'm literally tired of it. And I'm glad to be back in this position because I was feeling a little weak. I'm going to be transparent. And I'm sick of it. I want to stay just like I am, clean, crisp, and clear. That way I can hear and talk to God like I need to get the word out to the people. Because, see, some of us got too much going on. It's too much. You've been in it too long. It's time for you to hear from God and not that man. It's time for you to hear from God and not that woman. It's time for you to cleanse. It's time for you to declutter. I keep telling y'all this. You better take heed to me. You better declutter your life before God come discombobulate your life. Listen to me. Begin to declutter your life before God comes and discombobulate your life. You got a choice to make. You got a choice to make. You either gonna get on God's bandwagon or God gonna get on yours. And we know how it is when God have to force our hand. We don't like it. Begin to declutter your life. You think you can't live without that man, baby? Get real. You think God care about the years you done spent with him and you ain't got no marriage? Y'all ain't got no marriage and people, society tell you marriage is just a piece of paper. Oh, okay. Whose report are you going to believe? You better try to believe the report of the Lord. And if I'm coming down your street, I dare you to sit back and say, you know what? She talking to me. It's tight. It's tight, but it's right. It's tight, but it's right. You talking to somebody who loves men. And they love me back. I got every reason to love them. And they got every reason to love me. I had to sit back, get clean, keep them at bay. I'm steady pushing them. Y'all notice my phone been going off and off and off here lately, huh? Okay? Okay? The one thing about the squad, they know Sherry. Okay? They on me like a hound dog. Why? The devil see, oh, she on the right path. She straightening up. She getting it together. I need to bring her out. I need to do something. Oh, and he sent the right thing early this morning. Oh, he sent the right thing. Yes, he did. But see, I'm clear enough to know this is a setup. Cherry ain't gonna give it up. This ain't hard rock. I ain't giving it up, baby. He sent the right thing. He sent Mr. Tall, handsome, extremely prominent. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. When I seen him this morning, I had enough sense to say that prayer I prayed was powerful, because look at the devil. Look at the devil. He ain't never gonna send you nothing that you don't really want. He ain't gonna never send you nothing that you don't really want. He gonna send you something tall, fair skin. He in between, handsome. Ooh, gorgeous smile, got plenty money. Don't mind, yeah. He gonna send you what you need. Let me pipe now. But that's how the devil works. That's how it works. See, no other man could have done it, but he knew that one man right there could. But guess what? Hey, how's life treating you? And I went on about my business. Didn't even go see what he replied. Why? Because I know the devil is trying to knock me off. I know he's trying to knock me off my goal and what I've accomplished so far. Declutter your life. You can't hear. You can't see. You got too much going on. Inside, internally. Declutter. Let it go. Linda talking about where he is. That's why I call Linda Fast Tail right there. Fast Tail, all right? All right, baby, you know, ain't no fun now. The homies can't have none. I'll pass them right on to you. Have fun with them. I'm telling everybody, I done had my good time. I dethroned myself and thrown Ty Nikhil. She came back after 2 weeks and said, Cherry, I can't. I had a good run, Linda. You want it? Ty Nikhil, don't pass your throne down to Linda. Linda want it. I told y'all Linda was something else. See how she bust out? All right, Linda, Ty Nikhil, pass it on to Linda, because I don't want it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't want it. I don't want it. Ooh, it come with too much. Linda say she ready. She finna give it a go. Linda say she finna spin the block, baby. I ain't mad at you, but you better declutter your life. When you're done, Linda, Fast Tail, declutter your life, baby. Oh, girl. Boy, I tell y'all, the Bug Squad, that's why I love y'all so much. Thank you guys for loving me genuinely, regardless of what any naysayer or hater got to say, because let's be honest, they don't matter. They barely matter to themselves. So now what you think they matter to me? And I love y'all genuinely as well, with or without a reason. Linda talking about, nah, I ain't able. Oh, yeah, you able, baby. You able. Girls, have a good day. I have to get back to my chores. I just jumped on when Miss Sherry was on. Thank you, Miss Hazel. Yes, ma'am, and I will be coming back live, Miss Hazel, to pray. So stay tuned. Please keep your notifications on, Miss Hazel. Thank you so much for dropping down and dropping in. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. Get back to your chores. Baby, I need to get to mine. Actually, I ain't got that much to do, y'all. I pretty much just took some meat out for me to put on the pit tomorrow. The last thing I'm going to take out is a slab of ribs. And I took the riblets out, the New York strip steaks, and a thing of ground beef to make about 4 hamburger patties for Joe. You know, I meal prep his food, especially on the weekends when I have to go get that baby's money. Excuse me. So I ain't got to worry about delivering and having no food delivered to the house and etc. and stuff like that. I just have it already prepped. He know how to pour his own barbecue sauce and stuff like that. So I just try to make sure he got a refrigerator full of meat. He can go in there. He ain't shy about pulling it out and letting you know he wants you to warm his meat up and stuff. So yeah, that's what I got to do. So I definitely do that tomorrow, because I will be getting it. Y'all know it's still the first of the month. All bills are still due. Everybody is struggling. Everybody who in the struggle, trying to pay your bills, trying to pay your mortgage, trying to pay your rent, trying to pay your hotel room, trying to pay your boarding house, whatever it is, wherever you live, whatever you're doing. I pray that God will grace you and give you more than enough, because we all out here in some type of struggle, baby. It is not easy. It's mothers, grandmothers, aunties, auntie nanas, whatever it is. We make it look good, but it's a struggle for all of us, because all of us could use more money. Let's be honest. And especially in this season when I'm decluttering my life and I'm used to getting money certain type of ways. Yeah, it's a struggle for me sometimes. Sometimes I want to say, you know what? Nah, baby, I'm finna go get this, but no, I can't. I can't. I'm on a mission, and I plan on staying clear and on my mission. So I thank God, though. I thank God I don't have any complaints. I thank God for the mothers who are, in the struggle and still get up and go to work every day. Because just because you get up and go to work every day don't mean you ain't struggling. You might be struggling emotionally. You might be struggling with anxiety, depression. Money can't help you when it comes to those type of issues. Baby, can't nothing help you but praying God in a word. That's it. And that's only if you're in a position, you know what I'm saying, to receive it. You still got to be in a position to receive it. Ladies and gentlemen, money can cure a whole lot of things. I tell you that. I can tell you who ain't finna turn it down is me. But when it comes to depression, anxiety can make you feel better for the moment. But that hurt, that pain that needs to be uprooted is still there. Only God can handle it for you. Only God can take care of that for you. Only a word, only a prayer, only fasting, believing God by faith in Jesus' name. That's the only thing that can heal that. That's the only thing that can unroot that pain. That's the only thing that can sustain that marriage. That's the only thing that can bring that wayward child back home. That's the only thing that can get you off those drugs that you ain't telling nobody about that you hide. This is for my backsliders. God said I'm thus married to the backsliders. I'm coming down a whole lot of streets. You ain't got to say amen. You ain't got to say it's me. I know what I'm saying. Trust me, baby. Trust me. My email be full of people. It's me, Cherry. I heard you do that. Yeah. And I ain't never going to call no names. That's not of God. We could fall out from here to New York City. I'm doing God's business. I ain't got no business calling nobody name by nothing. That ain't God. And don't let nobody fool y'all into thinking that it's God. God is a private God. He about his business, not show business. You don't show God's business, no matter how you feel. But, again, y'all stay tuned. We will come back live. When I come back live again, it may be before I go get Joe. I don't have to pick Joe up to 2:30. Thank God. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of my me time. I'm going to write a list down for those who need prayer. Get ready. Make sure y'all hit that like. Thank you, Choke, so much. Make sure y'all let me know when I do come back live. Go ahead and if you got a prayer request, I don't care who it's for. I will be praying. We're going to go live. We're going to take some things to God. People are hurting and they need a word. We can come out here and be comical and spill my tea all the time, but I will give y'all a little hint, wink, wink. So, as I was sitting here, now let's get a little into it. As I was sitting here talking to my best friend, I told her, I said, girl, I'm going to call his job and surprise him. I was just going to call his job. Now, this is not me. This is not something that I do. This is not my character. I ain't never been to call his job. I don't even know why the thought of calling his job came through my mind. But after the fact, I know now, right? Let me tell you something. When I tell you God will expose in this season, in this hour, God will expose. Baby, I called that job, and that lady said, oh, he don't come in till 2 o'clock. I was on the phone with him early that morning while I was getting Joe off to school, and he said he was opening up the store. Stay tuned. It gets better.